morning, and it actually still is morning. It's about 20 to 12 at the moment. I have got a gig later, and it's a Thursday, so that's quite an unusual day for me to have a gig. I do occasionally get midweek ones, but they tend to normally be Saturdays or clustered around the Saturday, like Friday and Sunday, and sort of around it. So it's a slightly unusual day today. I would normally be filming my shopping vlog, but I have not got time to do that and get it up by the end of today, so I'm going to do that tomorrow instead, hence the big time lag today. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I've got nothing interesting to report about what I've been doing today. I've just done all the routine things, and I'm about to do another routine thing, which is going to do my first part of my flute practice, which is warming up gently and doing scales and exercises and getting myself ready for more practice later after lunch, basically. There's some banging coming from next door, I think. Oh, I hope they don't do that when I'm recording later. They probably won't. Nobody's going to hammer all day, are they? Oh. Moving swiftly on, yeah, I'm going to go do that, and I will talk to you when I finish that. This is seconds later me. I haven't done my practice yet. I'm looking out through the blinds, and there's a fan outside, and it's a windows and doors fan, so I hope they're not having all their windows done today, because that's going to kibosh my recording somewhat. It's 2 o'clock. I am traumatised now. My hands are just about to stop shaking. I've had the camera off for a while. I've been down in the cellar. I did my warm-ups and all that and my scales, and then I was like, right, let's try and record the Bach, the slow Johann Sebastian Bach piece, that is the contrast to the other piece, right? So I did it. I felt relatively calm. I mean, I was still nervous. I was still having the flipping invasive thoughts. I was thinking perhaps one day I should like do a voiceover to voice the thoughts that are coming. They're so thick and fast. Like, oh my gosh, it's just one and after another. Everything like, I wonder what IB will think of this. To, oh, you know, I've got to get out by whatever time I've got to get out of by blah, blah, blah. I'm going to mess that bit up that's coming up there. Oh no, I messed a bit up a little while ago. I wonder if that's going to ruin this whole take and I won't be able to use it. And this is going on in my head while I'm trying so hard to focus just on the music and the feel of the music and performing them. Oh, I wonder if other musicians get this or if it's just a me thing. Anyway, so the first Bach take I did, I thought, fair enough, that wasn't bad. I think there might have been one or two the glitchiest little bits, like where I started to blow a low note and a fraction of a second later the sound came out rather than instant. And there's another one in another take where I actually got a wrong grace note, and grace note is like a say that the main note is da, it'd be like da da, like the really short bit that leads into it, that would be a grace note. So there was one of those I got out by one note, but it was still within the key, so it didn't sound bad, it just wasn't what was on the paper. So I think I can get away with that. Anyway, so that was good. I thought, well, I kind of feel like I ought to do at least another take, so I did another take. Similar thing really. The glitches were in different places because they're all fluky glitches, because I can play it if I'm not feeling nervous, you know. And then I went for a third, and I think I did mess up. I did an obvious wrong note in that one, so I discounted that one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got 2 usable takes for that one. And then I thought, right, I'm on a roll now. Let's have a go at the real monster piece. Now, yesterday I did some, and I played them to IB. I sent them to him via WeTransfer late last night, and he listened to one. He only had one came through for some reason. And his response was very positive. He said it was absolutely amazing. He couldn't hear any wrong notes in it. He could only hear the wobble. And this wasn't even the wobble I was showing you the other day. This was a subsequent one with the wobble in. He said that was the only thing, and the pitch wavered up and down a little bit, and just because I was just shaking so much I couldn't control the note. But he said, honestly, if they don't take you with that, I don't know who they'll take. He thought it was way good enough. And then I sent him the other one, and he said that was even better. But actually the other one that was even better had more mistake, like little fluffs in it. But he thought overall the performance of it was so much better and had a really strong start and a really strong end. And the note didn't wobble. I mean, it probably did, but it was less perceptible. So he said, go with that one. Anyway, so I've done some today, and I think they might be better. So I don't know, I'm gonna give them a listen, but I need to cook lunch, and I need to cook myself something proper because I've been eating a really bad diet this week. I'm doing one of my concoctions as I do. I've been missing these. I think we all like what we're used to eating on the whole. Well, I enjoyed the instant noodles yesterday, I won't lie. I didn't enjoy the hash browns and the veggie sausages and all that. I just was craving one of my veggie things. Somebody's phoning me. Well, sometime later I had a video call. I ended up video calling with my Australian relative who's in the UK on the same time zone at the moment. So she was making the most of that. It's something I didn't really think about, really, you know, not being able to have live phone calls unless somebody's up in the middle of the night. Anyway, so I made myself one of my things that I do. There's a tin of chickpeas and a tin of peeled plum tomatoes in there. There's also aubergine, courgette, red pepper, mushrooms, soy sauce, a real chilli, real garlic, and an oxo cube and some dried basil, even though I've got real basil over there. I was being time efficient. 3:15. I've opened up my emails to do my after lunch admin stint, and I had a bit of a shock. There was an email that came in Tuesday night when I was on my way to rehearsal, so I thought, right, I'll deal with it tomorrow. And then tomorrow came and I just didn't manage it. Well, you know how tomorrow went. I didn't open it because I just thought it was a matter of printing off a contract, signing it, sending it back. And I thought, oh no, it's all right, the gig's not for ages, it's fine. I could do it for Thursday. Anyway, I've just opened it up now. Deadline is today, and there's loads of components and things that I need to get information from other people regarding like technical specifications and repertoire lists, and the deadline's today. I've just emailed her back and said, oh, I'm really sorry, I've only just seen this. I've got any leeway. I'm trying to print things out now to sign and scan in and send back, and the printer's playing up as per usual. I've turned it on and off again a few times. That sometimes works, and it hasn't. Here I am, sometime later, decided there's nothing I could do about the other thing until I'd had a good old sit down with my boyfriend and worked it out together, which will have to happen over the weekend. In the meantime, I have been trying to focus there, been listening to some of my takes. I haven't quite got time to watch all of them. I've definitely got some. I don't need to record these again. I don't need to play these pieces again until I'm working them up for a performance or something. I can have a break from them. It's been a long old thing. You know, I can't focus this with my varifocals on, right? Because I need to look at the monitor. Anyway, wasting time. Right, oh, I'm so pleased. I mean, it's tiny glitches, but honestly, it's fine. As long as the performance is good, and there's some really dazzling bits, so I'm just... I'll never have one that I think is perfect, so ever in my life, I don't think. So there's another one to go yet as well, which I haven't got time to listen to, because I've got to have my bath and get ready for my gig now, but I'm so flippin' relieved. Bathy time. I know that's not bubble bath, it's washing up liquid. I just only go in the bath a little scrub with my brushy thingy with washing up liquid in. Oh well, it's like a nice peachy smelling one, so I'll smell nice and peachy. I'm going to be so glad when I get my bathroom done, because the jacuzzi sounds like a nice idea. No, there's reasons why this. We inherited it with the house. Here's the outfit of the day. It's this one again. I'm feeling this one today, and do you know what? I keep forgetting for a minute about those successful music takes that I've done for the audition, and then I suddenly remember I'm just getting this surge of excitement, and every time the excitement surge is stronger because it's gradually dawning on me that I've really finished with all the recordings. I've got 2 more to listen to actually. I thought it was one, I got 2 more, and I'd written on my notes that I thought the third one was the best, even though it had the most little tiny teeny minuscule mistakes in it. So I've got that to listen to maybe tomorrow. I can't believe that I'm going to actually be applying, I think, hopefully tomorrow. Let's see how much paperwork I need for it, because I don't actually know. I'm hoping I don't need academic references at my age and having already got a degree, because I don't have any basically. Isabel said, what about your Portuguese teacher from last year? So is that. So we'll just see, won't we? I'll find out tomorrow. Making myself a celebratory coffee to put in my sippy cup to have on the journey down. Tonight's gig is in Cardiff. It is a private event, as they nearly always are, and it's in a converted church, and apparently parking is a nightmare. And it's like part of a 2-day conference for medics. Tonight's not a wedding. I was so happy I could cry. I nearly did. I nearly started welling up with relief. I won't lie, this whole recording audition pieces has been stressing me out. I anticipated it being stressful months ago when I first started it. If they give me marks for effort, I'll get 10 out of 10. I've tried so hard. I'm just so excited now to just crack on, use the same practice regime, but for things I've got coming up work-wise. I've got a load of stuff to learn for next weekend, the folk song set thingy, and practice up the other things. I've got to make the set list for that tomorrow. And the following week we got a festival set as well, so that's something we've got to... I mean, we'll use existing material that we already do, but it's just a matter of deciding what, and I'll just make sure it's all under my fingers, you know, run through it. So that's going to be next week for me now, and a bit of tomorrow as well. I want to get that application off though. I've hopefully missed the rush. I was trying to avoid the first week of July. I always wanted to get it done by the end of this week. And I've done it a day early, so I'm really pleased because it's Thursday today. I was hoping to have it recorded by the end of Friday. Izzy says I have to apply for the course first and then the funding, because I wasn't quite sure which way around it was. I mean, that makes sense, obviously. I just wondered if it was a nonsense way, but it isn't. Yeah, I can't remember what I was going with that. Just the relief. Oh. I'm looking forward to this coffee, especially much because it feels like a reward. We've run out of pop. Got 1 can left, I'll put it in my bag. And my daughter's actually said she's going to buy some when she goes out for a walk in a bit. So that'll be so lovely. That looks like a lot of milk now, mind you. It's a kind of tapered cup, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I just find the proportions a bit more difficult in this because I'm not used to the ratios and the dimensions or whatever you want to call it. Did I boil that kettle? No. God. We're coming into Cardiff now. Over the flyover, or just flown over the flyover. There's Maindy swimming pool. I have been in there, but not for many years. I do like coming into Cardiff. I feel like I'm coming home because it's where I grew up, you see. That used to be called the Canal Boat years ago. And one time the sea had fallen off it and it said the Anal Boat. We used to go and watch trad jazz in there, me and my mum and dad, when I was, well, my daughter's age now. Oh, I just had a little thought. I was wondering if the sea on the canal boat actually fell off on its own, or if some, I don't know, drunken students climbed up and removed it one night. Just coming past the Welsh College of Music and Drama. That's the City Hall there. Domey roofed thing, and beyond it is the museum. Just a bit of reference. The Civic Centre, there it is, magnificent. There's all sorts of old photos of that going back through the ages. We're in, and Nick's just gone to move the car around the front so we can load the gear in and just do it quickly. Try not to film people. So the guests haven't arrived, but there are some staff in here, so I don't want to film them either. But it's all set up for dinner at the moment, so obviously we're not doing any caling anytime soon. I thought we were due to start in an hour and a half, but I'm dubious that that's going to happen because look, they haven't even come in, let alone started their food yet. There's no room for dancing yet. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I better go and get the gear.
I'll go and sort out the car, or maybe some time.
All right then, I shall weasel away at things until I get stuck. It's gone quiet. I'm just setting the bits and bobs up while Nick goes and parks the car. I've made a good start anyway. I'm going to carry on now. I've just sneaked out of that side door there, so we're in there, sort of about there-ish up on the stage. This is the venue. Give you a quick look from the side. People are in there now. They're sitting at the tables, and gradually the buffet food, the hot buffet, is being laid out by the staff right now. So we're not starting for half an hour, so it was a good opportunity for me to show you the scenery a little bit. Is that St David's Cathedral opposite? I think it is. I shan't wander too far. There's another entrance there. I've just realised if they're going to be eating while we're playing for them, which is what we're going to be doing, we're not going to get fed, or at least if we are, it won't be till much later. So I'm just going to eat what I brought with me, which I cooked earlier. I've got hiding behind the stage potential on this one. Oh yeah. They've turned the copyright music off now, so I can vlog in here. Yay! It's a very lovely venue. I'll show you the ceiling here. It's quite good. Hang on, excuse me, I just saw it up my nose, but quite nice a ceiling to go. They're just queuing up for the buffet right at the front of the stage now, so in about 10 minutes we're going to start. We're going to play lovely tunes to them, and they're going to eat their dinner to it, and then we've got to watch them. This is our instructions, watch them, and when they're gradually stopping eating and they look like they're all ready to do something else, then we're going to transmogrify into ceilidh, as opposed to just music for listening to. I don't imagine we're going to do any ceilidh at all in that first hour, but let's see. And then there's a half an hour break, and then we have to do a full-on 1 whole hour of ceilidh, and then it's the end. That's the plan for the evening.
Thank you. It's compulsory dancing now.
We've got food in front of us. The buffet is over, but look, there's pies under there, loads of pies.
I want you to move a little bit further away towards the bar. You'll see why.
Oh, that's mixed bum, sorry.
Bit closer to the bar. To the band first of all. This is how you work. You walk 8 steps, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you want to practice that again? Yes. Right, okay. So, we've got a
I'm going to put the camera down. I'm looking very flashy.
Okay, how many have we got there?
Must be those lights. We've got somebody else playing guitar tonight. Are you Rob? Oh, it's not called Rob, it's called Rob. Well, we've played quite a few tunes together, just haven't got onto names yet. Hi Paul. Hi Bimo. Nice to meet you.
How to make people welcome forget their names after about half an hour.
Sorry.
It's not supposed to be a bit slow.
We're having a little hiatus, aren't we? It's 20 to 10 now. I think we've managed to scrounge pie and mash. I think there might be some downstairs, I'm not sure. I've been kind of semi-joking about it to them. And they were semi-joking about it to me, and I think maybe there's actually going to be real pie and mash material. I don't know if it's going to be vegetarian pie, but we'll see. We were supposed to have an hour break, but we're not. We're just having like 2 minutes or something, because people have been enjoying it, so. We've got less than an hour to go anyway, just seems a bit of a waste of us being here to just have a great big long break, really. It's not even that long.
The dance is called Circassian.
Much time later, we're on to the last dance, the Circassian Circle. There's people here from all over the world, apparently. Well, not all over it. Many parts of it. It's tidy up time. I think everybody enjoyed that. Look, the staff brought us pie and mash, little plated up things. Oh, yum, yum. How was it? Tempting not to vlog the staff. Homeward bound. It's that time, 10 to midnight. My daughter is still up. We've just been having a chat. Well, I've had quite an eventful day all in all, really, haven't I? Especially getting those things recorded earlier. So we're happy about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do feel free to give it a like if you happen to like it. I'll put a playlist here of some more videos from me in case you'd like to watch those, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.